Despite their often maligned reputation, the majority of gypsies and travellers base their attitude to making money on a deep-rooted belief in the value of hard work and financial self-sufficiency. Having worked with the traveller community for over 15 years, dressmaker Thelma Medine has seen firsthand the work ethic that underpins the gypsy economy.
This misconception about all travellers being on the dole is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. All these men are self-employed. They don't work for anybody else. Even if they're going around getting scrap or doing things like that, jobs that probably we don't want to do. I think this gets up people's noses as well, because we've become lazy in our society. We sit there and wait for someone to say, well, here's a job. They get up off their bums and go and look for that work.
Living on the fringes of society, many travellers forgo a traditional education in favour of manual labour and working for themselves. It is an approach that has resulted in a travelling community made up of some of the poorest people in society and some of the richest.
I think there's 23 rooms, but that's not including all the bathrooms. This is the master suite. It's not actually used. My mum and dad have a different bedroom. The bed's never been slept in.
At just 15, Romany gypsy Alfie enjoys a standard of living alien to most.
It's just so hard to keep it all clean, so we only use 2 or 3 different rooms.
Your room is very tidy for a 15-year-old.
I don't tidy it myself. If I was to leave it, it wouldn't look like this. It's obviously my mum and sister do all the, I think it's called prep work. I don't know if they enjoy doing it, but it's something they do. It's the only thing they can do. They don't go to work, so they clean. I think most traditional travelling women do clean. They say money doesn't buy happiness, but you can be unhappy in a better place.
Alfie's entrepreneur father has made a reported £100 million from retirement sites and mobile phone shops. The luxury his family now enjoys is a far cry from his humble roots.
My dad was born in a caravan in Leicester on the side of the road. He used to tarmac drives, and then he bought his first mobile home park. Before that, he used to sell vans, which is trying to get me in that sort of business now. He's taking me up the auction, showing me the ropes. This is my wardrobe. This is something I do take very, very deep pride in.
And what do you wear to work?
I wear suit trousers and a polo shirt. I can't necessarily wear a suit, but any time I can put a suit on, I will. If I dress in casual clothes, jeans, trainers, I think it does put off the gypsy look. If they know you're a gypsy, I think they won't treat you the same.
Despite his dad's riches, as a gypsy, it's important for Alfie to make his own money.
These are my business cards. Anything, anytime, anywhere.
And what does that mean?
It means I can get anything, anytime you want it, anywhere.
So how come you're not at school?
Because I got pulled out of school to go to work. I was pulled out at 12. I was selling sweets in school. I weren't earning major profit, but it was something to do in school of a school break. I was going outside selling wham bars.
After starting in confectionery, the 15-year-old is now a successful salesman and a gypsy mogul in the making.
Some weeks I've earned fortunes, more than some married men. I couldn't care what lifestyle I lived, I'd always have a travelling background. If I was an absolute phenomenon celebrity like Johnny Depp or Tom Cruise, I'd still mix with the travelling community. I wouldn't rise above them, because I am one of them.
The gypsy approach to money-making doesn't necessarily deliver everyone into the lap of luxury. 30 miles down the road, a small unheated caravan is home to Romany Gypsy George.
Poverty sausages. I like sausages from a butcher's, but things are tight. cheap rubbish. Things are very hard, very, very tight. If people can't get a job and find it hard in a recession, how do you think travellers are finding it? Very, very, very hard. There's nothing out there. There's no money out there to be earned. But travellers are survivors. We survived through all through them centuries and all through the countries, didn't we? So we get by.
Rather than seek conventional employment, George relies on his business brain to make ends meet.
That'll do.
His current scheme? Trading second-hand caravans on the internet.
Aha! Found this little trailer behind the back of some houses. So what we'll do is we'll give it a clean up and re-advertise it and get some cash for the winter. Ta-da! I don't know how people do this every day of the week and sit on the computers, mate. I'd smash it up the wall. 240 volt electric trick hookup.
The openness of the information age is often at odds with the traditional gypsy desire for discretion.
How much are you going to ask for the caravan, George?
I'm not going to tell you how much I'm going to ask for this caravan on here, this trailer, and what I'm going to sell it for, because I think it's too nosy. I brought it for £500, and I'm going to put it on there for £650. Because I've spent £50 on cleaning stuff and I learned myself on the pound.
No, that's not true, George.
You know it's not true? It's because I don't like it, mate. It's personal, isn't it?
George, like many gypsies, only trades in cash, an approach that can arouse suspicion in non-travellers.
Do you pay tax?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I pay tax. Sometimes I do. If it's the duty there to pay the tax, I'll pay it. I've got enough to put bread on the table. I've got enough to buy clothes for my children. How can you pay on something but you're not earning enough? Can you tell me? Because I'd like to know. And I'd like to know where all the money is going for the government when you do pay the tax.
It pays for the police, fire, ambulance, roads.
I thought that was voluntary. I thought that was voluntary.
Armed forces.
What, for the army? Yeah, but the army keep wanting to do is cause wars all the time.
Girls, for God's sake, you're like a little Vansfield. Walk down.
Whether rich or poor, often the biggest financial commitment a traveller man will face is paying for his daughter's wedding.
Think that's sticky out enough for Katie? It is enough.
18-year-old Irish traveller Margaret is due to marry in a month's time. Today, she's choosing the dresses for her bridesmaids.
Feathers and all is getting involved. I'm the eldest and he's the eldest, so it'll be the first wedding really in the family. So everyone's all excited.
Oh, Priscilla, look at
Just looks gorgeous, isn't he?
Right, Mary's done.
With 8 children supported by a self-employed builder, Margaret's family are far from the richest of travellers. But a wedding day is not the time for scrimping.
How many bridesmaids have you got now?
12. This is my new one.
What did your dad say when he said, oh, by the way, I want another bridesmaid?
I never asked him. Just did it.
Dresses chosen, the bride-to-be is running through hairstyle options for her big day.
Yeah, I like that. A few carrots coming down and bottle carrots at the back and stick the diamond pins in them.
Yeah. What kind of dress have you got? Is it
big
a
dress.
long one? Yeah. Like a princess dress.
Yeah.
And it's got the tubes in it to make it come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be big.
Whilst the aesthetics are very much the bride's domain, she rarely has to trouble herself with the financial details.
Did your mum and dad pay for all the wedding?
Yeah.
And the dress? And what about the
Everything.
bridesmaids? Did they pay for all of them as well?
Everything.
Yeah. That's quite expensive then. Is it rude to ask how expensive?
It's not really dark, so I don't think anyone will tell you. I don't even really know myself. My mum and daddy don't talk about it, just...
About 20 grand? More?
I'd say it was more than that.
Favour discretion even within their own community. However, celebrations are a rare excuse for very public demonstrations of wealth.
To show that you have got money, right, by putting on these lavish occasions and things like that, it means you're doing well in business. And that, to a travelling man, means everything. They have to do the biggest places, they have to have the biggest parties, because if that kid doesn't do all them things, they're going to be looked down upon in their society.
Irish traveller Margaret weds in 2 weeks' time. The 18-year-old's family are pulling out all the stops for the big day.
Is she an expensive daughter?
Yeah, it's working out that way.
Weddings are a chance to show off status symbols to the rest of the community, even if they are only borrowed.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's really nice.
Today, with her mum and sister, Margaret is selecting a suitably glamorous wedding car.
I'd like white ribbons. And probably a few diamonds on it.
Are you going to be able to fit in there with your dress?
You'll have to sit behind your dad.
He'll have to sit in the front instead of the back
I
with
can
me.
just sit sideways so you don't, like an odd squash. You will have plenty of room because it's only going to be you in the back.
Is it a large moment in your life?
Yeah, very. Because going to get married once, that's it. So it's the biggest decision of our life, just to make the right one.
And when I get in, I'll be single, and when I get out, I'll be married. Weird, isn't it?
For the successful gypsy, a luxury vehicle is for life, not just for the wedding day.
Okay, I'm just going to climb a little bit now.
Today, 15-year-old Alfie and his father are off for a ride in the family helicopter.
We have a farm here, which we're flying over. The hangar over there. There's the hangar for the helicopter.
But as hard-working gypsies, this is no boy's toy.
Gypsies are a very diverse, entrepreneurial race of people. They're all born as business people because they have to succeed and live from their wit, not from education.
The pair are on a business trip to inspect one of the 37 retirement sites that made Alfie Sr. a multi-million-pound fortune.
Everything okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Good,
Yeah.
lovely, thank you.
Alfie Sr. built his empire selling to non-travellers. Yet he still maintains the gypsy belief in total discretion in matters of business.
So how much money are you worth, Alfie?
I haven't counted.
Must be a fair amount. I heard a rumour that you were asked to be on the Sunday Times wish list. You were turned down.
I couldn't answer that.
Why is the travelling and gypsy community so secretive about money?
I don't think they actually are, because it's not known, because it's not seen, because it's not understood. It's the secret society. Okay, check it out.
As a proud gypsy, Alfie Jr. wants to be seen as independent from his wealthy father.
You enjoy flying? I enjoy driving the transit more, going to work.
He's out there, he's making his own way in life. A lot of people would say, oh, well, he hasn't really got to do it, he hasn't got to do this, he hasn't got to do that. But the difference is, he is doing it.
I don't enjoy the helicopters so much, but I don't own it. Do you think people would be surprised to know that there's a gypsy millionaire flying above them?
I think they would be very surprised. They'd be looking for the caravan towed behind the helicopter, but unfortunately there's no trailer being towed today.
Get down, Johnny!
Come here, Priscilla. Doesn't she look lovely? Look.
At the family chalet, which traveller bride-to-be Margaret shares with her parents and 7 siblings, the pre-wedding excitement is building.
What I'm gonna wear for Margaret's wedding is fake tan, glitter spray, lipstick, mascara, eyeliner. Oh, I'm gonna look beautiful in here.
Yeah.
To prove they will make good providers once wed, Traveller boys often lavish gifts upon their girlfriends. For her recent 15th birthday, Margaret's younger sister was given a Rolex.
A Rolex.
What did you say when he gave you that?
Thanks. She was too embarrassed. I had to make her open the present. He had it all wrapped with all bows on it.
Margaret's fiancé has also been generous in the run-up to the wedding.
Not really an animal lover. But he's cute, isn't he? He just said it was for me, so I'd look after it. He likes playing with it and I have to look after it. Part of the family now.
Would you have preferred a Rolex or a dog?
A Rolex or a dog? Probably a Rolex.
Whilst Margaret is spoilt with presents, her 14-year-old brother Jimmy is already busy saving for his future.
I'm speaking to dog, this is Margaret.
Since the age of 9, he and his cousin Johnny have been grafting under the guidance of his father, Larry.
Oh, boys, that few pound of oil you used to just put it straight in the bank. And go back and see if I did old car bags, get the men to clean off that other bit of a job. Go on.
While most boys their age are in school, the pair are going door to door, trying to drum up business for the family building firm.
All right, mate, sorry to bother you. Don't know the new tarmacking. Tarmacking.
The difference is, when you drive down this road, you won't see nothing about the houses. But when I drive down, I'll be looking at all the roofs and looking on the driveways, and if anything needs done, I'll get out and knock at the door and see if there's one not done or something like that there. I wondered if you want a free quotation having all your driveway power washed for you?
No, thank you. We've got our own when you get round to it.
Well, OK. Well, thank you anyway. Here's the leaflet anyway. If you need anything done, just call that number. So thank you anyway. If you get a job now, you might get one for £3,000 or £4,000.
So you can earn £3,000 or £4,000 a week?
Yeah, you could, yeah. It depends what job you can get. You can earn it one day, and depends what job.
And what do you do with the money you earn?
They would tell you to turn 18, and when you turn 18, you can spend it, which is like, basically, when you have your missus there and you get married, then you can spend it, which is like buying a yard or something like that.
So is it legal to go around and knock on people's doors?
I don't know, I don't think so, I don't know. No one ever bothered me about it anyway.
Oh, hello. You don't know the new power washing?
No, thank you.
That's all right. Have a nice day.
Oh, I've lost the dogs.
Whilst for many gypsies, money is exclusively a man's world, not all travellers are so traditional. 20-year-old English traveller Cassie Ann lives unwed with her boyfriend and earns her own money.
Pass me that box and I'll find you the tweezers out of it.
So Cassie Ann, what are you doing?
Just making some diamonds for a dress. That's just how I make money, really. Just diamonding things up, anything like Converses, trainers, clothes, photo frames, hunter boots, Ugg boots, anything that a bit of glue or to you can diamond it up or stick Chanel stickers to. Anything just to make a bit of money.
Cassie Ann advertises her wares over the internet.
And is it mainly kind of the travelling community, or do you sell to everyone?
No, everyone. Everyone will have it. Anything with diamonds, people have. I've got a feeling this is going to look shit. I don't want it to look tacky.
No, it won't.
Why won't it look nasty?
Well, once it's all done, look, go up, it'll look the bollocks.
Can I get yours out, John?
Cassie Ann's boyfriend Bill is also trying to earn extra money. But rather than buying and selling, he plans to compete for his cash in a traditional underground traveller sport. Lamping is a competitive rabbit hunting technique using dogs that can earn owners thousands in prize money.
The closer you are, the more chance you got of killing one. So, like, if you get one from here to that carway,
it's perfect, do you know what I mean? So then, as soon as the dog sees it, he'll pull anyway. Feels like he's going to pull your arm off sort of thing, do you know what I mean? Just got to hope tonight that they're on form.
Which way?
Tonight is a practice session. Bill needs to assess if his young dog Blue is ready to compete for cash.
I think everyone puts in, I'm sure it's like 300 quid, and they say there's like 20 dogs, like the winner gets like 2,500 quid, and the runner-up gets 500. So it's quite a lot of money, isn't it? Just on dogs. Dribbling away over your shoulder.
What about going on other people's land and stuff?
Oh yeah, I think that comes under trespassing, doesn't it?
Finding a field to lamp in can be tricky.
Come on, just drop it. Watch this fence, this is electric. There's one on there, look. I think it's just gone down a hole.
Using reflections from the rabbit's eyes, the spotlight picks out the prey.
Come on, Blue, come on, Blue.
And the chase is on.
Go on, Blue. Yeah. Go on, Blue, yeah.
But the rabbit isn't the only one being watched. The lights have alerted the landowner.
That fucked it. Sorry, mate. We're leaving now. Shine the lamp over there because he's going to shoot us otherwise.
Undeterred, the hunting party try an alternative site.
Watch his legs, Max. I'll lift him a sec.
The landowners might not agree, but with big money up for grabs, Bill and his friends are keen to keep their sport alive.
It's a hobby, it's a tradition, it's a sport. It's what your grandfather used to do. His grandfather before that.
I've been doing it basically
all your life, really.
Yeah.
It's a man's sport. Never catch a woman doing it. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, it's just a man thing, isn't it? Look at his missus, look, my sister, she's at Anne Summers' party, we're out chasing rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be a good chase, he's got to get it. Come on, please, Blue, come on.
Yes! First one. Do you want to break his neck?
Yeah,
want to break his neck?
No, kiss the catapult, I'll shoot it.
My heart's going now. Ready for the next one, though.
It's a buzz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better than drugs.
All right.
Go on, Blue. And again.
Free.
Hold
Let him go, Blue.
Let
him go, Blue.
Let him go, Blue.
Yeah. That's free. Free runs, free catch. The dog's a mustard. That's the reason why I call Bandy Bashers.
He definitely will be going in a few tournaments. Definitely. Top result, really. Stretch him out, John. That's it. And the other one.
What would you say to people that would say it seems cruel?
Well, not being funny, but it's nature, yeah? It's life, yeah?
In the traveller and gypsy communities, weddings aren't just an excuse for a celebration. They're often a financial commitment that must be saved for from birth.
To them, these events are more important than what they would be to us. You know, they will spend every single penny they've got. And it's like when we save for our kids to go to university, they save for their kids to have the communion, their engagement and the wedding.
There's their mummy in the back, look.
"18-year-old traveller Margaret is planning a decadent do to mark her marriage in a week's time. Her mum is showing the bride-to-be and her sisters her wedding video.
I haven't seen this video in a long time. You were brown. I was brown. Didn't have no sunbeds, didn't take sunbeds sometimes. Just naturally tan.
She married at a time when less lavish celebrations were in fashion.
Yeah, dresses have changed. It's not as big and as diamondy as big as they are today. And I think a lot more people go to the weddings today than they do back then. There's Daddy.
When did you and Larry start saving for Margaret's wedding?
100 years ago. Since she was a baby, since she was born.
So is this wedding gone on budget or over budget?
Over budget. That's Margaret's fault.
Part of Margaret's budget has been invested in having her teeth whitened in preparation for the big day.
Everyone wants to look like a star, Hollywood smile. When you're kissing your husband, it's gonna kiss a nice white smile.
Yeah. That's if I don't have red teeth on lipstick.
Yeah, try not to get some on your teeth.
The wedding costs may be mounting.
This one and this one. So we're gonna get you 8 shades.
8 shades, is that good?
Yeah, good, really good.
But father of the bride, Larry, a self-employed builder, is still managing to splash out on himself ahead of the big day.
I'm just gonna clean your teeth, okay?
Yeah.
So close your mouth, that's it. Now open slightly. That's it. Now close your teeth. Just a bit excited.
Yeah.
Does it worry you that she's moving away?
No.
So he's a good man she's going to?
Yes.
No, that's good then. Does he remind you of yourself?
No.
No?
No matter how large your family may be, the cost of every daughter's wedding must be accounted for.
All kids are expensive.
Especially girls.
Little girls, yeah.
How many have you got? 5?
8 kids.
How many girls?
5.
5 weddings.
5 weddings.
5 weddings. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, they're much better. Cleaner, fresher.
Providing for your children is prized above all else by most traveller men. Father of 2, George, might have hit hard times, but his desire to earn still burns brightly.
How are you going to live? How are you going to provide for her? How are you going to provide for your children? You ain't going to come out of thin air. Well, you want money, but no one's going to give it to you for nothing. No one's going to give it to you. You've got to work for it.
Door-to-door selling, a technique known as hawking, is Romany Gypsy George's latest attempt to make money.
There's no shame in getting your living. That's what I was always taught. But I know it all depends how you do it, but there's no shame in getting your living. No shame at all. As long as it's yours and you found it honestly, that's it. No shame.
Today, George is offering wholesale compost to unsuspecting homeowners.
Hello, how are you? It's George back round again with my compost. I'm back round stock clearing again on my multi-purpose and blended manure. Did you need any at all?
No, I don't.
OK, sorry to trouble you. Bye-bye. Can't find no one in at all. These are my little customers. They're never home. They're always taking holidays. Got plenty of money to take holidays with.
Hawking has long been a gypsy staple. It was historically used when seasonal agricultural work was unavailable, but the rewards are unreliable.
It's not set in stone that I'm going to earn this money today. It's not set in stone that I'm going to get my stock money back. It's not set in stone that I'm going to eat tonight.
George has roped in his cousin to help out.
We've got a blended stable manure on. I like your vintage dress, by the way, 1950s.
Cold calling is currently only legal with a peddler's licence, and even then, hawkers may find they aren't necessarily welcome.
Who are you? What do you want? You're trespassing. Slam the door, bang, slam the door. No, not today. How about the postman walking down the driveway then? Sure he ain't trespassing to go and put the post through the door. How are you for some multi-purpose compost? You've still got plenty.
Sales are slow until the pair spot a likely target.
I can't plant no more tomato seeds this time of year. It's too late.
I'll let you have 3 for a tenner.
Right, I'll have 3. He You won't get one over me, I'll tell you that now. I'm too in the head.
George has one satisfied customer, but today's labours haven't been lucrative.
Not a lot of money in there. Started at 6 this morning, I was up. What am I in? £20? £25? Time I give him thank out of it, £10. £10 for the day.
Today he's earned just £1 per hour, but George is still pinning his hopes for the future on the gypsy money-making model.
We know what we do for our living, for our children, and how to earn our money and how to get on, and gorgeous know how to do their thing. I see my life as a better way of life. That's it. That's their way, this is our way.
Living in his family's 23-room mansion, teenager Alfie's lifestyle is a world away from George's.
Very happy.
But he shares the gypsy work ethic and has fingers in many business pies.
Ooh. Hello. Can I call you back?
He's the promoter of traveller-only club nights.
Alfie Best Valentine's party on the 14th of February, smart dress, £20 a head. I designed the post, by the way.
And another of Alfie's lucrative ventures is trading in used vans. The 15-year-old has already sold over 20.
I never usually have orange lights on any of the vehicles, really, but this one come with it. I am a bit of a child where that's concerned because I've always got it on when I pull up to any of the customers. I thought, while I've got it, why not use it? Look, Alfie Best's coming through.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
I don't personally reckon I'll be like a van dealer with a pitch and things like that. I'd still be selling cars. Maybe I'll be selling cars. I don't know. It's possible. Any good businessman I take my hat off to. Richard Branson. Film directors. I'd like to be more successful than everybody.
In addition to vans, Alfie sells and delivers industrial supplies. Today he's received an order for some floor paint.
This what motivates me in the morning. Obviously, because I want to buy one of these watches. That's very silly, but it works. It keeps my eye on the ball, if you know what I mean.
He might work for himself, but Alfie won't be alone today.
Yeah, left, then right.
He also has to foot the bill for a chauffeur, as he's too young to drive.
All right.
Yeah.
What was it, 2?
220.
Those are the big ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, I'll send you an invoice, yeah? Perfect.
See you later, mate.
See you later on.
Do you feel like you're ever missing out on your childhood, having to work so hard?
I'm not saying it in a bad way, but where I really haven't had one, I don't really know what I'm missing, so not really, no. This, to me, is a childhood, because when I'm older, I hopefully would own my own warehouse.
A bit of business?
Oh, cracking.
Don't forget to put your belt on.
Come on.
Work, Mummy!
It's the eve of 18-year-old Margaret's wedding day, but her last night of freedom has taken a traumatic turn.
Oh, Tiny! Oh, Tiny, Tiny! Excuse me, have you seen a puppy anywhere? His rope's gone, so he's gone.
Tiny, the dog Margaret's fiancé gifted her as a token of their love, has gone missing.
Night before my wedding, and I'm looking for a dog instead of getting ready. Oh, Tiny, Tiny! He's been kidnapped.
Do you think children will be easier than pets?
Yeah, children's a lot easier than pets. Because you can keep them with you at all times.
What would your fiancé say?
Probably want to kill me. But I'm going to get a new one, so he won't know the difference. You'll never know the difference. Let's get a new one and call it Tiny. Get the same colour.
Holding a fairy tale wedding is an essential part of life for most young traveller girls. Such celebrations come at a price. The popular belief is that fathers of the bride must pick up the entire bill for their daughter's big day. But the truth is often very different.
It's not like they just pay for everything themselves. The whole family chips in. This is where that community spirit all gets together. One will pay for like the party, one will pay for the drinks, one pays for the dress, one pays for the accessories. They all chip in, expecting that when their daughter gets married, they will give them so much money towards their wedding.
Dude, the sweat, the makeup is dribbling off me face.
18-year-old Margaret is one of 8 children raised in a traveller chalet. Thanks to her family's generosity, today she will wed in opulent style.
Margaret, there's lipstick all around her dress. How come
I don't know. Well, it wasn't me, because I don't wear pink lipstick.
£600 deposit I have to give for them slips.
Mummy, the next is $2.
With a custom-made dress, each for the bride and her dozen bridesmaids, the cost on clothing alone is huge.
I think my hips is bleeding already.
And how long have you had it on?
About 5 minutes.
Margaret is the first in her family to tie the knot. Her 4 younger sisters will all expect a similar fuss to be made when their time comes.
Can you help me flowers?
I think you need more than that.
Who's coming, are you? Come on.
For Dad Larry, helping his daughters realise their wedding dreams is part of his duty as a traveller man.
That's my boy. All right, then. Would you believe it or not, I feel really excited. And this is true, I do feel excited. Obviously you would. You're your first girl, your first daughter in your family getting married.
And as the father of the bride, is it you that's footing the bill?
I did say I don't want to talk about money in this here. And I take the Fifth Amendment in that one. I don't want to say nothing, I don't know nothing about who's doing the bill. I think all the relatives, cousins, her aunts and her uncles are all footing the bill for this wedding. I was never really a Thai guy.
Maggie, you want to keep the front of your dress pulled forward? These bits, look.
After hours of preparation, the bride is ready to be transported to her dream wedding.
Can we take pictures of you? Can we take a picture? Wow. She's gorgeous.
Which way do you hold this? That way or that way? Let me out, let me out, let me out.
As a proud father, Larry has been planning for this moment ever since Margaret was born 18 years ago.
Daddy, will you look at the camera and smile for a minute?
Hi.
Hi, Margaret. Margaret.
I just like actually.
My Margaret, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks.
Beautiful. I'll give you the best of the best. That's how I work for all my life. Whatever I do is for my family, my children. And honestly, I feel like going into tears because you look so beautiful. It's late, probably.
You're not allowed to smoke in the
I know,
car.
put down the window here, look.
Oh, Daddy, please, will you wait until I get to the church?
With the community gathered, it's important that the bridal party is seen to arrive in splendour.
Feel like crying, feel like screaming, feel like laughing. Mate, will you push up the back of my dress? My slip is falling off, mate.
Margaret's groom hawks for a living and fears exposure as a traveller will harm his credibility on the doorstep, so he doesn't want to be identified.
We have come together in the presence of God to give thanks for this couple, to rejoice together in the husband and wife, in accordance with God's will, to his praise and glory. In marriage, a couple belongs...
With the eyes of their friends and family upon them, the pressure causes the young couple to make a rudimentary mistake.
It's the wrong hand. On the left hand. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be amongst you and remain with you always.
Seeing these traveller sweethearts united proves emotional for some members of the congregation.
You can't hold in the tears sometimes.
Of course.
You look as if the baby...
joy, but you're saying goodbye to your daughter. Yeah.
It's a very emotional thing.
Yes, it is.
We have to laugh and joy in the sad times and good times, but this was a joyful time. But it's still, there's ties of tears, tears of joy.
That's good.
Outside the church, the luxury bridal car has the desired effect.
How does it feel to be back in a Rolls Royce when coming from a caravan? Well, you know, we come from nothing, and you know you're in the back of a Rolls Royce.
And with the formalities over, in the bridesmaid's limousine, the celebrations can begin.
Smoke inside. If it's somebody smoke, everybody down.
Nobody smoke inside the limo.
Throw it out, now it's gone.
Travellers' receptions have no formal guest list, and the bride's family have to cater for potentially large numbers. Over 400 members of the community have turned up to celebrate Margaret's nuptials.
I think you need to be a traveller with a lot of money, a big traveller, to afford the kind of wedding that Margaret's had today. I think they must have spent over £30,000, definitely, with the dresses included, maybe more.
So if you have the money, you can get yourself a wife. Like, you need your money.
You haven't got the money.
No, before you get yourself a wife, you're gonna need the money.
You haven't got the money.
You're an ass.
Although many people have contributed to her wedding, for Margaret, it has been money well spent.
Yeah, it was definitely worth every penny. Or everyone else's pennies anyway, weren't mine.
This is the truth. Some people have quiet weddings, some have big weddings. But she wanted this wedding, this is her dream. Other travellers probably got lots of money, lots of whatever. We don't have that, but we all help each other out. When you have a child, it's a million. When you have life, then you're a million.